prepped up here. I'm just over here.
This is brought to you by Niagara.
All right,
Win
check
cold
this out,
water.
y'all. It's Super Bowl Sunday. You know what that means. It ain't got nothing to do with Atlanta. But guess what? One of them is wearing red. There's two black quarterbacks. We're Blacktown. That's the only connection. But you're here right now. You ain't got to be listening to ESPN. You ain't got to listen to Fox Sports 1 for 6 hours of unnecessary garbage that they're going to be talking about going back and forth and all that. No. You came here to the right place. Five guys here that's going to be talking about all things Atlanta sports. Or if you want to come in and you want to have a question about anything else, by all means, don't wait in the Q&A section. But it's your boy Magnus, Regulators Podcast. To my immediate right is, let me get this right, Mr. Nose Tackle. He's the garbage man. He keeps the linebacker free. That's what he does. He pushes the pocket.
Kung Fu Panda.
Brady Jarrett wants this. That's the Nose Tackle right there. And reintroduce yourself, sir.
Hey,
You know what I'm talking about.
I heard you, coach. Hey, look, as long as I do my job, all these other brothers can do their job. That's all it is. I clean up. That's it.
That's right. And fresh off of his own personal massage, feeling all loosey goosey and whatnot.
Yeah,
Shout out.
Thank you for being
Shout out to Juan and Mrs. Juan that went out there and got the muscles, got the kinks, worked out. They ain't suffering from PTSD. They suffer from BEST because that was the best night of their life last night. Juan, introduce yourself, sir.
Well, I like the way my brother set me up. I was actually at work. That was the couple that was came down to Atlanta. So shout out to them and everything. But hey,
well,
I feel good. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I'm a villain. You know it.
Still going on up there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And no, this ain't vodka. I wish it was.
Yeah.
But we getting ready to get y'all ready for this Super Bowl Sunday. And yes, foolishness. Yes. Hello, Pamela. How are you?
Yeah.
PJ in the house.
Hey, Miss Johnson.
Hey, Miss Johnson.
There you go. Now, right below me is, without us, you gotta have a coach that's fresh off of 30 minutes of sleep because he was up all night watching TV. Coach, what's up, Coach?
I'm up. That's it. I'm up. And I ain't been outside.
And get his eyes off the damn TV.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But anyway, hey, welcome man, Super Bowl Sunday. Let's get this thing rolling, man, because I'm doing something later on today, so.
No, we know.
There you go. Make sure you plug that later on, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And here we go with the Atlanta Hawks logo. The 28.
Oh yeah. Hey. What happened last night, Magnus? What happened last night?
Listen, I already know. We're in on the Victor Wembanyama sweepstakes.
That was a slacking.
We suck. We embracing the suck in San Antonio. I know we're going for Victor.
Oh,
I know
you on that Dan Quinn shit? Oh, okay.
Magnus, I tried to send you some headache medicine last night. It didn't make it.
Bro, I'm only thinking about 2023 right now, man. I ain't worried about that. Like, for real, like look, the more ping pong balls we go, that's what this headache medicine, this stress relief right now is brought to you by ping pong balls. Because that's all I care about right now, ping pong balls. But my brother from another mother, the guy that want to come on here and sneak out of church when he know he should be in church.
Hello.
It is Blackberry. You know I hate you, man, but you my brother from another mother, man. What's up, man?
What's going on, home team? I didn't sneak up on my brother today. Usually I like to just pop up on him, but today, I said, you know what? his feelings, they got hurt enough last night. So today, I'm just gonna show my face early. That way he don't hurt no more than what he already hurt. So I'm here, baby. I'm here.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Look, DeJounte,
Can you feel it?
Look, DeJounte, look, congratulations, bro. But I know you were saying all that hating ass shit about Greg Popovich. Don't go over there and hug that man. Okay, be salty and walk out. Don't go over there and hug that man. Come on, man. But we're gonna get to the subject right now. But before I do, I gotta talk to my people right now because this may or may not be the last time that we see each other until August, bro. You know? I mean, we may not have to make that happen, but this might be it. I mean, between like free agency and the draft, whatever like that. But this is the last day of actual football until
XFL coming?
Is it what? XFL.
Hey,
It's football.
And the USFL.
and the USFL.
Look, Coach said, y'all not gonna have me bored at home. I am going to keep my sanity.
I want to watch football of any kind.
Hey, Vic Beasley playing, man. You got to watch Vic Beasley. See what you gonna do.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ah,
Yeah, speed off the edge. Speed off the edge. Fast and physical.
See,
That's the thing.
this right here.
gonna get him back in the NFL. I guarantee you. What?
This right here.
You know, OG, let me tell you something, man.
They tried, Sam.
I
They
told
tried.
y'all,
They tried.
19 points, 19 ping pong balls. That's all I want, man. That's it, man. We're sucking for Vic. That's it. This better work out for Vic. Because if not, I swear to God, I'm going to be a free agent. I'm hanging him up. I'm hanging him up.
Bye-bye.
This guy, it has to be worth something, okay? But we did it for Tim Duncan. We got to do it for Vic. But anyway, Andrew G., who was here at probably 6 a.m. waiting for us. Andrew G. is always the first. He's always the first one.
Always.
What's up, Andrew G.? Yeah. Anthony White. I know you got your comment. I'm gonna start your comment. We're gonna get back to it later. What's up, Anthony? Anthony White. We got D Sloan. I got your joint star. We're gonna get to that. We got Mad Mike that's probably working the ones and twos in the background. We got Bubba Gump, red and black, no doubt, all day, every day. We got Sonia. Oh, excuse me. Let me say it. Miss Sonia Howell. We got Miss Sonia Howell. We got D Coleman, who's probably waiting to troll. We got Pamela Johnson. We got Bobby Boy Zone 3. We don't even play Zone no more now that we got Ryan Nielsen. We
At the police. That's
so
the
you
police.
might have to change it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Bobby Boy, you might have to change the name, brother. Okay, we got OG Big Sam, who was trolling me just earlier. We got Emmanuel S. We got Trick 654. We got Ultra Shadow. You know, we gonna get right into it. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I had to sit there and pull a rabbit out of my ass last night with these topics. But yeah, y'all pray for us with this one, all right? Check this out. Arthur Blank is optimistic on our future. Arthur Blank hasn't said that before. He's been having interviews every year since he had the team, and he never really said anything about optimism leading into the next season. But something got this old man real excited, and his name is Desmond Ritter. He endorses his leadership. Juan, I'm gonna start with Juan. I'm gonna get over the BlackBerry right after that, man.
Well, since I'm a villain, I'm gonna piss everybody off. But by saying, I'm not too sure about that, guys. I haven't got anything written down yet, but in a little bit, I'm gonna talk to Arthur Smith and Arthur Blake and see if he can give me some answers. But seems like the therapist has you guys answer. Yeah. But yeah, we said it on. Hey, you're welcome. I just pissed all of y'all off. You're welcome. But seriously, we said it on another show. Arthur Blank is optimistic on Ritter's leadership, and in my opinion, when the head man puts his stamp of approval on it, you ain't gotta wait for the head coach to say he's QB1. Yeah. The organization has put it out that he's QB1. Now, that's not to say that they said he's the future quarterback. He's QB1 right now. So as the season goes on, you will see him roll into that. In my opinion, he's going to be the quarterback of the future. But nobody has stated that. But when an organization puts their stamp on you, you QB1. You QB1. And I always ask this question: when the last time Arthur Blank said anything about Mariota? I'm just saying. For those that want to refute what I said, when the last time he put a stamp on Mariota?
He said he won a Heisman.
February 23rd.
He ain't even walked on the field and shook the man's hand. He just said, "Oh, we got Mariota. Okay, good." You
had no opportunity because the motherfucker ran to the locker room.
And that's my point. That's my point. So fans, listen, man. Listen, people. We gotta be patient. But at the same time, we have a responsibility and a charge right now to put support around that man so he can do what he's capable of doing. Because on the show, if y'all pay attention, there was a coach that knows Ritter inside and out that vouched for this man. Mm-hmm. That vouched for him. If y'all go back and look at the other show, we talked about it. He vouched for him. I think it was in college. He vouched for him and said what kind of person he is. And I'm listening to that like if we put the right pieces around him, we just fix the little holes on offense and we put a good defense to back him up, he's going to be the Ritter that we think he can be. But you got to put pieces around him. You got to. You got to give him a team to play with. So, and just so y'all know, Pitts is expediting his recovery so he can play with Ritter. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. See?
Man,
see, look.
Let me tell y'all something, man.
I'm a friend.
I have all this stuff on my on the iPad, and it just keeps knocking me out, man. She just keeps downloading games. You know how it is when you got a toddler. So you won't let me be
great. Get yourself a hard drive. Get yourself a hard drive and put them on the hard drive.
Magnus, you got to quit.
Somebody start a GoFundMe, get some real stuff over here, some content.
You got to get on iPad. You got to get on iPad.
Just do this right here. Get one of these right here. It's a hard drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just download everything on here so it won't be on your computer when you go to do things. It'll be on something separate.
Magnus, you gotta quit. You gotta quit downloading them dirt cutter apps.
You
can't be doing that.
Wow.
Hold on. You said we out here downloading. Speaking of downloading the wrong things, this has been brought to you by Manscaped. You don't want to be lonely on February 14th. Okay? Don't be out here being lonely. Shave your balls. Go out there and get those cards, man. Because guess what? February 14th will be here, and if you are lonely, you are a loser, okay? You need to be out there. You need to be sitting there getting it in. It is a guarantee, man. It is a guaranteed get out of jail free card. It's a get out of jail free card. Take that girl to dinner. Take that girl to lunch, whatever it may be. Take her for a massage, get her feet done, get her nails done, but make sure you get yourself done. Don't be showing up. Hey, listen, don't be showing up on Sasquatch.
Hey, listen. Look, you get 20% off of Manscaped. Listen, if your hearts are fuzzy, you ain't getting no love.
I thought you was gonna go different with that.
I heard it too. I'm like, okay.
No. Man, I see what you did there, man.
Fellas.
Hey, but listen. 20. What's up?
Fellas, if you walk into the house on the 14th and she playing that Bobby Womack.
Uh-oh. If you think you're lonely now,
it might be because you didn't go to Manscaped and use the ASPN code.
That means somebody already left the house then.
Oh,
She's sitting on the now. Look, she's sitting on the sofa. If you think you're lonely now,
there you go.
ooh, yeah, should I trim them balls, sir?
Listen, like I said, you get 20% off. Everybody loves free stuff. Yo, not right. That was dedicated to you, man.
Oh my
Use the
God.
code AFN at manscaped.com because if you pull into the driveway and you see that extra oil slick, you know your car ain't leaking, there might be something wrong, man. I'm telling you, somebody was there. Somebody was there. All right, so again, manscaped.com, AFN code. Tell them Magnuson of Regulators and the Villains sent you 20% off. Now, getting back into this, Blackberry, talk about our QB1, man. Home team. Talk about our QB1, bro.
I don't think it was a secret at all. It was just, if fans pay better attention to Desmond Ridder, y'all pay better attention to the guy. He showed leadership abilities. It was on camera. It wasn't one of them leadership qualities. Well, you only gonna hear about it from the players and the coaches and interviews. You don't really see it. He just highly favored from his teammates and from his coaches. You saw it on camera. You saw it. If you go back and watch his days in Cincinnati in college, the dude oozes leadership qualities and capabilities. He oozes it because he's competitive and he's very, very dialed in what his job is as a quarterback. This is what I said, as a quarterback. And when you're in the quarterback of any team on any level is the captain of the team. He's the general of the team. And he has to be a leader. He has to be a pure leader. When a quarterback lacks that, he's not going to be around long. You can only get but so far on your ability.
Man.
Turn off. Yo. Blackberry, do you see what Maggie wrote? Do you see what Maggie wrote there?
I
Listen,
what?
you cannot. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know if you could shave your handle now. That's how painful.
I shave around it,
Yeah, shave your coin purse. Shave your coin purse, babe. That's it. Go ahead, Blackberry. Continue. This is going off the rails, bro. Go ahead. Back to the leadership.
No, but you have to pay close attention to a quarterback when it comes to his leadership qualities. Desmond Ridder oozes that, and he always has. It's just really hard for me to see to think that a guy with his abilities, with what he's capable of, with that leadership, with those leadership qualities, is not going to pan out to be a good quarterback. If he turns out to be great, then that's really good too. But it's hard to think he won't be at least a good quarterback. You see what I'm saying? So it would really take for him really just falling off, for me to be like, oh no, he ain't the guy. But it's gonna have to take time, man. It wasn't a secret. It wasn't a secret at all. What's up, Night Ride?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, cat, snake, chicken, duck, John Elway, Joe Montana, Steve Young, Terry Bradshaw, Bart Starr, Roger Staubach, all them. What's going on?
Super Bowl winners. I got you. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Super Bowl Sunday, man. We got to do it right. Hey, looking good, feeling good, drink good, man. Hey, look here. We in good shape today, baby.
That's brought to you by Starbucks Whiskey. It gets the job done early in the morning.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That is our resident producer. That is the next Jermaine Dupri right there. Because why? Why, Night Rider? Are you feeling
look here. Hey, don't call me Jermaine Dupri. I ain't 4'11". Look here. I have to open the door to walk through the door. I can't walk above the door when it's still closed.
No, how about that damn hairpiece? How about that hairpiece his ass wearing now?
Oh, what Lord.
Oh, Lord.
He got that big man wind tunnel tested hairdo.
Shula King said he didn't know if he was looking at himself or if he was looking at somebody else.
All right, y'all. All right, let's get back to it. Coach. I know you say you're not prepared.
Oh, I'm done.
You're always prepared, man. You ready? Okay. Desmond Ritter got the big bosses endorsement. What you think, man?
All right, I'm gonna give you the definition of it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's hopeful and confident about the future. So if this man is saying that, he feels good about what he sees. So he's the owner. He don't have to feel that way. Like one said, he didn't say it about Mariota. But you did him give a lot of optimism about Matt Ryan when he was there.
Mm-hmm.
So hey.
Mm-hmm.
But hey man. Let's go with the man. Hey, we can't go wrong. We ain't gonna waste money. We don't have that big salary cap. We got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? So we bring somebody in. We bring somebody a quarterback with $250 million per se, what they want. But anyway, and he sucks like he's doing now. We just wasting money. So right now, let's just go with the flow. That's the future, man. People embrace it. He's the future, guys. He ain't going nowhere. I don't know why y'all want him to go nowhere. Y'all just lost. What's that? You lost.
Lost ain't even a word.
Hey, coach. I said on the other show why they want Atlanta to get another quarter. Now, you got to look at it.
That could be it.
Well, you know what? Let me correct myself. He ain't got enough coffee in the cup. But here's the deal: as long as we stay on the quarterback carousel, we don't build our team. Our team is not competitive to win and win big.
I don't care about that.
So now that we're staying on who we have, and we don't really have to fork up a lot of money right now, we can build a team that's ultra competitive. They don't want that.
Yeah.
They don't want that. As long as we stay on the quarterback carousel, we're not going to be able to compete because you ain't got enough money to build a team. So they don't want that.
We can do it.
We all know why. We all know why. Hey, look, they just mad. Look, they just mad because he ain't got no garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. He number salt and pepper.
Look,
we all know.
Half and half. He's a half.
Yeah, half and half. Half and half. Y'all know salt and pepper ain't seasoned. He ain't got no seasoning in the cup. That was wrong with him. He got no seasoning.
Let's contextualize this right now. Because did y'all see that game, the Tennessee Titans versus the Kansas City Chiefs when Malik Willis was starting?
Oh God,
man!
What his name was?
Malik Willis. Did y'all see what that man didn't do? Because he didn't do anything.
It looked pedestrian, man.
He didn't show no promise. He didn't show anything. Wait. He didn't keep his promise. he didn't keep his promise. He had to show that. He didn't keep his promise.
He's the same guy that they wanted him in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And for all y'all understand, you guys got turned on by he's got the big arm.
No, what turned him on was when Mel Kiper called him the right-handed version of Michael Vick.
Look.
Let
me tell you something. I don't trust no man whose hairline look like a beachfront.
That ain't real hair.
No, that ain't. That's a mean hair piece.
That's that part-time LeBron. That's that stuff LeBron tried.
That man got a tsunami como.
But think about it. But think about it, guys, in a sense. Like I said, you had Malik Willis. You was going to get Kenny Pickett, but I wasn't sold on him either. And then you had Desmond Ritter, who is proven to be a winner. Now, in order for you to be a winner, it's like you have to have pieces around you. He had that in Cincinnati. That's what caught people off guard, is that he had pieces around him. That's what we're building right here. Now, don't get me wrong before y'all start coming for us with the pitchforks. And no. This is what we're saying. We're going to support this guy. We're going to give him a full year to see what he's got. And if it doesn't work out, then yeah, we're going to move on. But guess what? We supported Marcus Mariota until he started throwing from his ass, okay? We supported Marcus Mariota until he saw that he had absolutely nothing. He bamboozled all of us. Yeah.
Throw it over there.
Bamboozled all of us. Fuck.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Throw it up there.
Yeah.
When you overthrow the great Khalid, boy, you something wrong.
Well, see. Here's what we try to tell everybody. Here's what we try to tell everybody.
Wow.
Transitioning from college to NFL is a whole different level. And you got to get used to the speed of the game. So if you are a one-trick pony coming out the gate, it's going to show. Now, granted, every rookie is going to have a rookie lumps and bumps. That's just part of the game. They got to go through that process. But it exposes where you're deficient at real quick. And Mike has said many times on many shows, you got to go through progressions. You got to be able to read the defense, stuff like that. Or you just a glorified running back with a throwing on.
That can overthrow Jupiter.
You know what? Look, he taking second fiddle to Mariota because Mariota tried to throw the guy. There you go.
He overthrew him too.
Ain't none of my business. That ain't none of my business. That is none of my business.
That's a real good point.
But seriously, on some real, again, I was sold on Desmond Ridder because I drunk the Kool-Aid on Takk McKinley. Let's go get the quarterback with the picture of his grandma. Let's go get the quarterback. That man Desmond Ridder said on that fateful day, the league gone fucked up. I am not leaving Atlanta until we win a championship. That man sounds different, man. That man sounds like a grinder. That man sounds like a worker. And ideally, that's all we want in Atlanta. That's what we want. If you can outwork everybody, if you can outgrind everybody, we will stand behind you. Forget all the highlights. We had those. We had those in Matt Ryan. We had those in Michael Vick. We had the highlights. Atlanta is known for the highlights. We had the human highlight film. We're known for that. Right. Time to win. I'll be damned if all the highlights and whatnot. I'm talking to you too, Trey Young. I'm tired of all the highlights. Win. I'm not taking shots at nobody, but I'm saying like it's time to win. You got the team to win. Win.
That's another story.
Win.
I think it's speaking on Trey Young. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, Blackbird. Do you not think, Blackbird, because I got two words for you, because I don't like this one guy, because he's a human highlight film. I don't like John Collins. I don't. I do not like John Collins. I don't. I'm going to make the unpopular decision. I think you guys got a team. If you guys can get a stretch five, like a Christian Wood, I think that you can compete in the East. I do not like John Collins because he doesn't give you 20 and 10 consistently. I need 20 and 10 consistently and be able to lock somebody up on the other end. There is a guy up in Milwaukee that you're going to have to deal with, and John Collins can't deal with him right now. Right?
You're not wrong.
I hope you ain't talking about PJ Tucker.
And ain't much fun on PJ Tucker. I'm talking about
PJ Tucker. Low roll. PJ Tucker.
Damn you, Matt Ryder.
He said PJ Tucker.
Oh my God.
PJ Tucker.
That's right up there. That's right up there with lemonade and ass.
He threw me off.
Here we go.
Get us back on topic, bro. Because we're going off topic, yo. Get us back.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. Look, I was sold on Ritter in college, bro. Like, when I see him carve up Georgia's defense,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I
Don't
want
win
him.
this game, please. Don't win. That's all.
I don't win this game. Don't win this game, but I need you on my team.
And voila, magic.
Voila.
See what the hell y'all the baby do, man.
Hell no. That was your ass.
This is the Knight Rider's tender moment.
Can I say something before we go on to the next topic about Riddle?
What's up, Blackbird?
It's really about quarterbacks in general. I'm not really sold on any quarterback until they prove themselves at the next level.
Yeah.
It's not, for me, it's not the same how it is with like running backs. With quarterbacks and receivers, you gotta prove to me on the next level what you about. See, I really feel like running backs coming out of college that's amongst the top running backs coming into the league. I can be sold on one of them because we know what running backs' jobs is really, protect the ball, run the ball, just make sure you hold on to that thing. And then we look at all they what they valuable at doing at the position.
Yeah.
And with them quarterbacks and them receivers, you prove it to me at the next level. And then I decide that's just me in my own personal opinion.
Yeah, but
you're not
right,
wrong.
because those are the ones that flame out the most. Those are the ones that flame out the most.
Oh yeah.
So you're not wrong in that.
Yeah, no, you spot on. See, the thing people got to realize, in his mind, he knew when he came in to this in the draft, he knew he was a winner. He proved it in college on film. You saw it. So his expectation was, I'm gonna get picked in the top. But what y'all did is y'all created a beast, because now it's like y'all snubbed him in the draft and he took that personally. And people don't realize it. That man was in tears. Like, oh, y'all didn't fight. Yeah, because he's sitting there in front of his family like, yo, I should have been there and win.
Yeah.
And the fact that and the fact that he's with an organization that actually believes in him, like I keep telling y'all, they gonna let that man loose. And in my personal opinion, had he played more games, you would have seen a whole different Ritter at the end of the season.
And
Drake would have been the playoff probably.
Yeah.
And Drake. Because don't forget, because Drake would have had 100 catches and over well over 1,000 yards and more touchdowns, because he was well on pace for that playing with Ritter. Ritter was force-feeding him.
I know, right?
Force-feeding him.
Oh yeah. He really could get in the ball. At least the quarterback ain't overthrowing Andre the Giant on Pluto.
Yeah. Now, I will say this: we could have. I believe Ritter being in the game would have at least changed the landscape of that game when we played Cincinnati.
It won't.
It would have changed the landscape of that game. Not by much, but it would have changed it on the offensive side at least.
And no, I'm not saying Bijan. I don't go offense at least until the third pick. At least, for me personally, I wouldn't go offense at all in this draft. But it wouldn't be till after the first two picks. That's for me.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't worry, we gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. But OG Big Sam said it right, man. Bro, we found a workhorse in the 5th round. And Tyler all day. We gonna call him all day. We got Troy Anderson and T1000. Tyler all day, all gear. That's what it is. He moves forward. He's another example. Ritter was a 3rd round steal. Yes, in any other draft, Ritter probably goes late 1, early 2. That draft was stacked. That draft was stacked with offensive talent and defensive talent. It's not an indictment on Ritter. It is not. But any other draft, he probably goes in a late round, in a late 1, early 2. Look, Zach Wilson and Trey Lance took a year off, and Zach Wilson went number 2. And you see what you got with him. If you're a Jets fan, you know your pain. You know your
Bruh.
team because now you're looking for
You know
Aaron
what,
Rodgers right
Magnus?
now. You're looking
Boy.
for Aaron Rodgers to save your franchise right now.
Man, look.
You know what?
Boy, Zach Wilson is in Nathan Peterman tier right now.
I thought
He's awful.
But they do like
My
winning.
God. Joey Harris.
God, Coach keep bringing that up.
Well, he does.
Hey, hold on.
Watch your
Hey,
mama's
go.
in Jersey.
What was the quarterback that used to play for the Raiders that was smoking crack in the locker room? That's who Zach Wilson is
Smoking
right now.
crack?
Yeah,
Smoking
it was one quarterback for the Raiders. I think it was like in the early 90s or late to mid 80s somewhere. He used to smoke crack in the locker room.
Russell?
No. I think the Raiders was still in LA at the time. But no.
Jamal was on leave.
I don't know who that is.
I forgot his name.
Well, that crap made him hungry.
I don't think I have to go look it up. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me look
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know who that was.
I am great.
Anyway.
But again, just like I said, this whole thing with Ritter is like I'm trusting the process when we have a scout as a GM. We have a scout as a GM. He knows exactly where these guys are going to fall. He knew that he could get Ritter in the second, but we needed to address something else. And that guy actually fell to us. And look, lo and behold, we got our QB of the future. Because if he doesn't believe that, Gomez Adams up there.
Gomez Adams.
Don't believe. He looks like Gomez Adams. You know he does.
Now I cannot unsee that. I cannot unsee that.
Oh man! Every time I see Arthur Blank come on the sideline with his firing suit on, I see. That's what I see.
Oh my gosh, I cannot unsee that.
Wow.
Put that in the comment section.
The name I was looking for.
Gomez Adams.
Wow,
That's right. Hey, Cole, the quarterback I'll tell you about was Todd Maranovich.
Maranovich. But didn't he start in Green Bay first, though? He started in Green Bay, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he started in Green Bay. Yeah, he started in Green Bay.
Now, I know you talking about the offensive tackle, Tony Mandarich.
No, Todd Maranovich started in Green Bay. I think that's what happened. I think he started in Green Bay. For
so he basically left Green Bay to sell more cheese than crack.
All right, we gonna move on.
Oh my goodness.
Move on, bro. Look. Blackberry, should running back be addressed in the draft or via free agency? Because look, we had a three-headed monster. Unfortunately, Caleb Huntley is kind of injury prone. Coach says that we have a beast on the practice squad. We don't know if we're going to bring him out, but what do you think, Blackberry? Should we address another running back?
I saw this as we came on the show, and I don't think it's in free agency. I really don't. And then I asked myself, well, will I pick somebody in the draft at running back? And no, I wouldn't. Especially this year, because it's not a deep running back draft.
Right.
So I say neither. You have Algier. We got a guy that coach been trying to tell us about that we just need to go do our homework on. What the name is, coach?
The one on the practice squad guy?
Yeah.
BJ Baylor.
Yeah, Bailey.
He's Baylor.
Like BJ Baylor. So
he's there.
I think you have already 1,000-yard rusher in Tyler Algier. You have Cordell Patterson, who's still going to be in the backfield, regardless of what anybody want to think where he's going to be used in his offense. Most of the time, he's going to be in the backfield. And you have a couple guys you can develop that's on that practice squad. So I say neither. You see I look at how you worded it as addressed. Should the running back position be addressed? We don't have to address the running back position. It has been addressed.
Right. Absolutely.
So
freaking
when you're talking about getting the depth at running back, you already have 2 guys that's going to be running it. So a third guy like we had with Huntley would be this B.J. Baylor guy if he develops well, and you still have Lil Williams there to do to take a little load off of those guys. So it to me, you don't address it in neither the free agency nor the draft. You have plenty of holes on this team to address in either the free agency or the draft. Running back ain't one of them.
Quarterback ain't either. But,
Nope. I'm trying.
Hell no.
It ain't happening, man. So don't believe the hype with all these guys. ESPN talking about C.J. Stroud, Hendon Hooker, Will Levis. No.
But they bet that boy. Look, boy, when I said I like to put my TV out the window. You don't. Hell no. No.
The best thing. Look. Night Rider. The best thing that ever came out of Kentucky on the football team was Bud Dupree. Okay.
That's it. That's it.
And he was smoking bud at the same time.
Damn right.
He was
making Jordan's on.
But you know what? Yo, OG, you hitting on some things today, man. So appreciate that, man. But he says it, and and Juan, this is one of your lines right here. If you pay real attention, you need to put that on a t-shirt, man. Because you always say that. He said, if you pay real attention, coach uses that practice squad like a bullpen.
Yeah man. Yep. Coach, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. When it happened, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give y'all a Temptations rendition of Mike's I Told You So. Cause Coach been telling y'all, we got players in this organization already. All they need to do is just be let loose.
Yep.
That's it. Remember, Tyler Algier didn't get that. He didn't start the first 3 games now. And then out of nowhere, boom, there he goes. So, like Blackberry said, we don't need no running backs. We don't need none of that. We good.
No.
I'm gonna tell you what else we don't need. Coach. Check this out, man. Because I was sick of this.
Yeah.
I'm
sick of that.
We were just talking about it, Coach. You wanna
No, and no. I'm sick of that shit. We ain't getting no Lamar Jackson. We know everybody, y'all getting your panties all in the ward because you feel like he gonna be the second coming of Michael Vick. No. Let it go. Damn.
Coach, you got anything to add, Coach?
No. Hell no. Simple as that. No. You know what? This is the thing what I see. It's more it's the media stirring this up.
Yeah,
it's all about ratings.
That's all it is.
And now Lamar's would have been going somewhere else, and now he's man. If you haven't heard it from the organization, although they do keep shit set up.
You got people like Chris Sims. I see Chris Sims the other day talking about it. Talking about something. You think they wouldn't want to put it? If you take a look at the Falcons game, there's not too many people in the stands. Those seats are empty.
They still on every game, though.
Really?
They still on that shit.
That's
but you know what's funny about
attendance?
Right.
That's so bull.
Come on, bro.
That's Chris Sim. He got cut from the Falcons. So he has some little shit.
Oh, him mad.
Him downstairs.
He mad.
Well, first of all, Tony Siragusa wanted to fight his father. So if I was him, it's like I wouldn't be saying much, man, because those Sims family be saying all kinds of like reckless stuff, bro. Like they do.
Right,
but
it's so much to do in that stadium, man. That's why ain't nobody in their seat. It's too much to
do.
They're doing everything else, exactly.
They be walking around,
right? Man, Mercedes-Benz Stadium ain't nothing but the club, dog. That's all it is. It's the club.
Sound like State Farm Arena.
Don't you? Hey, look, don't
State Farm Arena is the club with a barbershop in it.
But don't y'all get free refills there too?
Free
refill. Yeah.
So if I'm sitting here and I'm yelling at the top of my lungs for my team, I'm gonna get a little parched. I'm gonna keep running back and forth to the concession stand.
Some just sit at the Coke machine. Ooh, that's a different flavor.
Sorry, if you get,
that's a Sprite
and $3 hot dogs and $3 cheeseburgers.
Yeah, that's
exactly. Can I get nachos?
Look, you buy a
Go
cup
to the-
like this,
Look,
free refills all day.
Hey, I just hope they have better fries than that bullshit ass place in Mercedes-Benz. Boy, that fries up. They gave me that hard ass shit.
You got concrete fries?
Yeah, they gave me some damn concrete fries. I'm up there thinking about some damn. They talking about some buffalo fries. I'm thinking I'm getting some buffalo chicken,
You get
some
some
kind of
buffalo
buffalo
chips.
sauce. No, they gave me a hard ass fries with some buffalo powder and some mayonnaise. Y'all like, man, what the hell is this?
Ooh, man, I don't eat mayonnaise. Keep that shit.
Let me tell you. No, we don't. We don't do that. No.
I mean, to be perfectly honest with y'all, I'm gonna talk out of both sides of my mouth right here, because this is all I've been hearing since Lamar Jackson has been linked to Atlanta. I don't know who's doing this recording or whatever like that. On one side, they're saying, well, we got rid of Matt Ryan, we got the cap space, let's spend big on free agency because we missed out on Deshaun Watson, Law and Order SVU last year. Okay, that's perfectly fine. All right. On the other end is that we drafted a quarterback, something that you guys have always wanted us to do, is draft the next incumbent to Matt Ryan so we can keep this thing going. But I guess he doesn't fit the narrative of what you want, even though he got incrementally better from game to game, week to week, against some really damn good defenses. Those 4 defenses that he went against was pretty damn good.
Murderous road, dog.
And he was getting better week to week. And not only that, the reason why I give Desmond Ridder my seal of approval is because he did something Matt Ryan couldn't do, and that's like he actually beat the GOAT.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah,
he carried that.
Him did. Yeah.
That boy beat that goat. He did that.
No. Let's correctly say it. He ran him out of the stadium.
Yeah,
you physically seen him run out the stadium. And
so right.
And if you feel it's hating, it's not. It's just confirmation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Billy, you from England now?
Dad comes what up here, got me some crumpets and some tea. Cheerio.
Hey, y'all, I'm finna head out today. Going to get my baby pictures taken for her birthday.
Hey, happy birthday.
All right.
Hey, happy birthday, Lisa Blue. There we go, baby.
Hey, Maggie.
Hey, I appreciate y'all.
You go get some cough medicine, you too, bro.
Man, I'm telling you, I've been taking shots of Hennessy and taking Father John and all that.
What? And you ain't call me?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you our own remedy. You may not like it.
I feel left out.
Get you some Vic Vapor Rub, put it in the back of your tongue, and just let it go, bro.
On the back of my tongue.
Just try it. Trust me. Trust me.
Jesus.
That sounds it works.
Lord Jesus.
Hey, that's that old time remedy right there, boy.
All right, y'all hold it down, baby. Go to my channel now. Blackberry Lyrics, no C, just a K. Go to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and I appreciate y'all. All right, man.
Hey, Blackberry, what you want?
Hey, fellas. Brother.
Hey,
Blackberry.
Like Blackberry, I gotta be out. Got some clients to work on today. Hey man, I just want to jump on. Like I said, look. Make sure y'all tune in. Look, man, make sure y'all tune in to Coach, man. He gonna be going over it live and everything.
Oh yeah, come over there.
Listen. We gonna still be here after the season is in. So just keep it locked right here. My Magnus gonna take y'all out of here. Hey, it's the therapist.
Yeah.
Your health is your wealth. I'm out. Be good.
All right, boy. We gotta let you bye.
All right, man.
All right, the boy. Boy.
Oh God.
Boy, D. Coleman stupid as hell, man.
He's gonna sit with DR.
I can't deal with D. Coleman.
Hey, man.
Can't deal with D. Coleman.
If you can't talk and you're feeling really sick, try that shit. That shit clears everything up.
I bet it do.
I'm telling you, man.
I was still gonna live.
I try. Hey, you know what though? You start feeling like you can't talk like him. Put it in the back. Man, that shit just does wonders.
But Magnus, I did not know. Hey, look here. Look at, I did not know we got a coach. We got a medical aficionado. Damn, what can't you do? You a Renaissance man.
I'm old.
Yeah.
I had old people a lot. I know what old people tell me to do. You know.
Don't drink the castor oil. You
know what? That goes through your body though. That comes at the other end.
Castor oil. The only two medicine old folk nobody. Castor oil and Robitussin, bud.
That's
God.
Hey, then they try to get you with some Sprite. You know what Sprite does? Sprite sells you some of that. After all that Sprite, boy, that's not to you up. You like, what's that moving? And like, what's moving? Oh, that's my body. We good.
Well, if you take that, is there any hospitals in the Fulton County area?
They're gonna see you greater. They're gonna see you greater, boy.
Go, straight downtown. Go to greater.
Straight to greater, boy.
There you go.
Y'all keep your ass beat. Y'all stay sick there. I ain't staying sick. Y'all stay sick.
You can say you ain't got a grader. Tell them coach sent you when you get to the ER.
He said, try
and make sure you got the insurance, boy.
See, look,
OG said
he talking about try some shot of rum and squeeze the lemon and honey. Yeah, you got to go to work. You ain't gonna be trying that shit, I hope. Go ahead.
OG was like, us old folks got them backwoods remedies.
Hey man, y'all stay sick. That's on y'all.
Do what my uncle used to do when he gets sick. He just take a shot of Seagull gin.
Y'all young folks don't want to try. Y'all want to see what's going to the internet. Oh, the internet says do this. You go ahead and do the internet. That shit gonna still be sick. Your head gonna still be sick.
Do what my uncle do. He just take a shot of CBG.
There you go.
You don't know? We sick.
Yo, the worst thing I ever heard, I think, not even the worst thing, but in terms of that, it's like Buckley's. They used to tell me it's like drink Buckley's. You remember Buckley's?
What the hell is that?
Yeah, I'm trying to find out what the hell that is.
It's the most nastiest tasting medicine supposed to clear you up. It is.
That must be that New York thing.
Ain't no New York thing.
I gotta see what the hell Buckley is. I'm gonna look up Buckley. What the hell is Buckley?
It's something from like something from like the 70s or something like that. You know, my aunt told me that. She was like, "Oh yeah, drink some Buckley's, and it's supposed to clear you right up." I'm like, "What?"
Hey, I bet that's the original Robitussin.
Man, I'm scared of judging by the name, but I'm scared of that.
But here's the thing though, like their advertisement was this. It's like the ugly face because it tastes absolutely disgusting. They know it.
Buckley cough syrup. What the hell that says?
Yeah. It's the most nasty
no wonder it originated in Canada. No wonder.
Oh, no wonder.
They didn't have no sugar back then.
Yeah, that's straight up.
You got Theraflu, a tea bag, a shot of gin, a couple of cough drops, and vapor rub on your chest, not your mouth, and a shot of NyQuil, and you'll pass out in a sweat, and you might wake up tomorrow.
Oh, shit. Hey, hold on.
I'll pass on that.
Hold on. Let me tell you about your Buckley stuff. I just read an article about your Buckley stuff, right? Yeah. They said Canada recalled that shit because due to potential choking. So Buckley was not allowed in my house.
Yo, so, damn sure ain't taking that.
They said potential choking. Hell no.
All right. Let me get back on topic here, man. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, Buckley, let's bring it back. Your ass.
Well, choke the cold out of you. Freaking the trail Sprewell style. We want to choke.
Every time you open the medicine cabinet, see Buckley, you hear the Undertaker bell come out. Cold medicine cabinet growing, it got them purple as hell. Like shadow.
Oh God.
Let's go
back on topic.
Okay, listen. I think this is why I look forward to this like every week, man. Because we got a format that we're gonna do, and then also it just goes off the rails. I don't know who did it, but somebody takes us all off the rails, man.
Oh boy.
Best player available. I've been seeing this online. People talk about best player available. That this organization believes in best player available, but what if the best player available was an offensive lineman? Would the fans?
If he played, do we play center? does he play center? If he's a center, I don't think the city of Atlanta they wouldn't be too mad about that. Cause y'all gotta remember we do have a croquet player playing center right now. Yeah, I mean, if he's a center, I'll take it.
Skoronski plays is fine. He could go from left to right. That's what he's versatile, but he's not strong. So he's like a Hennessy. He's not strong.
Peter Skoronski
from Northwestern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like they say, he's not strong, but he can go from like left to right. You know.
We can work on a string.
Well, it's not working for Hennessy. It's not working for Hennessy. God,
like 3 years yet, man. Hennessy got the right name because he sure played like he was drunk.
Well, you got to remember who brought him in with.
Right name. He sure played like he was drunk.
Exactly. He did. Who brought him in?
You got to remember who brought him in. So, I think
Tommy the Dunn brought him in.
Right.
The Green Goblin.
Tommy the Dunn.
That's his name. Green Goblin. He looked like the Green Goblin from the Spider-Man movie.
Bro.
That's his name.
You know what? Oh my God.
Oh yeah, he sure do.
He's like Green Goblin, bro.
He sure do, bro.
That's his name. If you don't know who I'm talking about, we're talking about Thomas Dimitrov. All right.
Shit.
What you do in the chat?
Yeah, Tommy the Dunn. That's what I thought.
If you got your computer up, you got Thomas Dimitrov, and look up from the first Spider-Man movie, the Green Goblin, and then compare their face. They look exactly the same, bro. Exactly the same.
I know, right?
Just like mirror images.
But I mean, Kamala Johnson said we're in need of a center. We need to address
absolutely.
That. But what if the best player available at any? Because Coach already said it, so I think Coach took a call from this. Coach said trade back. Because there's a lot of teams out there that's going to be wanting a quarterback, and they're going to want to trade up. They're going to panic.
Mm-hmm.
Once that first quarterback goes off the board, it's going to be an influx of calls. It's going to be coming into to number 8. We're going to get a lot of calls at 8.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah. What do you do? Do you take a chance to trade back if Will Anderson is there? Do you take a chance to trade back if Jalen Carter's there?
That's the question. That's the question.
Can I say something about this real quick?
I knew it.
There's only 2 people I would not trade back for if they're there. There's only 2.
Okay.
That's Jalen and Will Carter. Will. That's only 2. Nobody else. If those guys are gone, I'm gonna seriously moving back. Those are the only 2 people I would stay at number 8 to get. Those are only 2. Nobody else. Oh hell. Yep. Oh, who said that?
Devon?
Can't get it up.
Get the table.
I can't get it up. I don't know why. I can't.
Blue pill.
Hymns.
Wow.
Hymns, yeah.
This dude said look like the Green Goblin. What the hell is going on?
My man said hymns. The new one, hymns. Yo,
wow.
See, there we go again. See, the chat is getting us messed up, man. We're trying to do a regular show here, and it's the chat.
It wasn't D-Coleman this time. That's the thing. It wasn't even D-Coleman this time.
No, it's Devon. It's Devon doing it, man.
I love it, man.
Trouble.
I'm telling you. Well, what about Reese?
Who?
Murphy.
Murphy.
He's not working.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now them 2 right there. Yeah.
No, I ain't going. I'm moving back.
He's not working.
I'm moving back.
You move back.
The
reason I would move back, right? Because what's called Reese falling slowly but surely. He's falling.
Yeah.
You know, he's like a one-trick pony, right? Is he a one-trick pony?
Yeah, he's a 1-year wonder. Yeah. So.
Oh boy, Luke Van Ness. We got Van Ness on.
He's there, but you know that's we can always trade back. Think about this, because you pay that top 8, right? And he works out. just think, you pay this top 8 guy, if it ain't Carter or Will Anderson, right? You get a person at 8, and he does good for all these years, right? You got to pay that money. The only person willing to pay money will be those two.
Yep.
If I give him a Breesy at number 8, just think about it, if I get a Breesy at number 8, right? He has a good year. But he ain't that, he's doing his job, right? But are you willing to pay $20 million?
Hold on, Coach. Hold on.
Oh, my Lord.
What you see?
I got to go use the bathroom. He just made me have my stomach.
Oh, hell no. What the hell?
Okay,
Hold on.
Robert Smith, and we're not talking about the running back from the Vikings, but Robert Smith says the Falcons.
He could be from Ohio State. You never know.
What you got? What you got?
I got a question. Teacher. Hold on. Didn't we go over this, Coach? Didn't we go over this a couple nights ago?
Yes.
I'm just.
Go watch my video, man. Just go watch my video. It's
I don't understand. Like, we're not drafting a quarterback at 8. That's for damn sure. If at all in the draft, we don't need a damn quarterback. We need a backup quarterback, but that's not going to happen at 8. Because just like Coach said, what's going to happen when you got to pay him down the line?
But even then, Richardson is a project. Isn't he from Florida?
Yes.
He played at Florida, but yeah, he's from Florida.
No, but he played at Florida, right?
He ain't do shit there, but anyway, he's
all Florida quarterbacks are trash. It is.
Oh, they got one in New Orleans too named Trash. Or in Tampa Bay, his name is Trash.
Sure is.
Look, Kyle Trash. His one job was to get it to number 84.
That's it. He did his job.
Now. He's number 8 now, but it was you have one job, and that's to get it to 84. Now we've seen how these Florida quarterbacks are. They're projects. Jim Tebow. We got Kyle Trash.
Tight end.
Oh
God.
Felipe Franks.
Felipe?
I'm just saying. Felipe he went to Florida too, but he left from
Arkansas. Yeah.
Well,
you go all the way back to Danny Werfel.
Danny Werfel. Oh,
he said Danny Werfel.
Oh,
you said Werfel?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
No.
I think that about sums it up about how Florida quarterbacks get the league, man.
They become good coaches, though.
Hey, you know what? I got one for you.
What's up?
Chris Leak.
Oh.
He don't think did he ever get drafted?
Who?
No, I don't think so.
I don't even think he made it to the league, did he?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No. Dude is he couldn't even be Mr. Irrelevant, man. Brock Purdy got
hell, Steve Spurrier wasn't too damn good in the pros.
That's what I said. I said they become great coaches. That's what I just said.
Yep.
They're great clipboard holders. You know, it was what you turn out to be.
That's about it.
You can go to a great academic school, but you're gonna hold the clipboard, man. That's it. If you have a son, and the University of Florida trying to recruit him, don't go there. don't go there.
You know what?
Unless you're a running back or a D lineman, that's it.
Stay out of there.
Hey, Florida quarterbacks, Oklahoma quarterbacks,
Ohio State quarterbacks.
Ohio State too.
Except for I mean, do you count Jalen?
Jalen
I think he was a transfer though. So I don't.
He's Alabama. He'll always be Alabama.
He was a transfer. Okay.
He went to Oklahoma though.
But he's Alabama.
He went to Oklahoma,
but
he transferred. He transferred out. So we ain't gonna
he talked about the straight recruiting. He's talking about straight recruiting.
Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Well, he was a transfer also.
He was a transfer also.
But he's
y'all talking about inside
Mayfield, another transfer.
Well, USC quarterbacks too.
Yeah.
Man, I can only think of one good USC quarterback that had a solid career, and that was Carson Palmer. Everybody else with.
That's all I'm thinking of too.
Yeah, trash. I don't even think. Carson had a longevity.
He got hurt though.
Yeah.
He wasn't no bad quarterback. He was kind of mediocre to me.
Once he got hurt, he got worse.
Yeah.
Once that knee got to him, he got worse. So.
Yeah, it was unfortunate though because they was prime. That team was prime.
Cincinnati was there.
Oh yeah,
they had everything.
They were prime. They were ready. John David Booty. We got a John David Booty.
Oh boy, he got the right name. Booty.
He was booty all day.
Hey, if he needs some money, the New Day show could use a spokesman.
Hey,
Booty.
Booty is money though.
What Barbara Sparks said?
It is. That's what booty means. Look it up. Booty means money with the parents.
Booty, rocking everywhere.
John David Booty and Mark Sanchez got one thing in common. They ran into some booty.
Mark Sanchez.
He ran right into it, man.
Mr. Butt Fumble himself.
Mr. Butt Fumble, man.
Tell me why the hell Fleece Jones didn't pop about their head.
But listen, I got a question. I got a question for the comment section. This is strictly for the comment section because we are joking right now. If at 8, okay, listen to what I'm saying. Comment section at 8. That if the best player available is an offensive lineman, would you be ready to burn a Mercedes-Benz dome to the ground if we were to select a offensive lineman at 8? That's your homework right now. Just give it to me in the section right there. Okay.
You know what?
That's all.
You know what, Magnus? I got a second part to that question.
What's up?
It all depends on if he is versatile or not.
Sounds like Swarovski to me. Smooth.
However,
he said, "Yup."
Oh, see, y'all start talking about everybody talking about booty there.
Ashton, you booty. Why that didn't sound familiar, bro? Like
he's a player.
He was a player, right? But is it you booty or yo booty? Your booty.
It could be your booty. I don't know. It's somebody's booty. I don't know.
It could be her booty. It could be her booty. It could be her booty.
It could be her booty. It could be fat booty.
We're gonna get cut off the channel.
Yo,
everybody got a booty.
I swear, boy.
But booty is money, though. Booty is money. It is. That's what it means.
Booty is money. I mean, if you want to talk about booty is money, there is a guy. Speaking of booty, there is a guy. I think he's on the Chargers. His name is Will Clapp. For those of y'all that don't know what that means, clap cheeks. Will Clapp.
Stop shaking! Stop shaking! Stop shaking!
Oh God! All right. Okay, Coach. I gotta get back on topic, man. I gotta get back. All right.
This shit matters.
Why Troy Anderson might be the future of the middle of the Falcons defense? Go ahead and put your coach hat on, Coach. Well, you already know that, you know.
Why he's going to be the future? He has great instincts. He has speed.
Yeah, boy, he can move, boy.
And he has decent capability because if you look at what the linebacker and again, depending on what defense we do also there. So I think he can be better myself. I like to see him more on the outside myself. I do.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, if you would compare him,
go Pepper, shut up.
Oh God.
Well, he did play DB. He did play football.
Oh my God. I can't with y'all.
Booty is money. All right. We're done with it. We're on to Troy Anderson, man. We're on to Troy Anderson. Okay, here's my thing. I would not resign Rashawn if I could keep Troy there and then put Jack Campbell next to him.
Oh my Lord, Jesus help me.
Oh.
If I can put and then let's just say this: Drew Sanders, who's supposed to be like Patrick Kearney.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He is multi-dimensional. Like he plays the run. He's big enough to play the run, and he can absolutely light it up. And so he's athletic. He's like T1000. He's a slower T1000.
What the hell?
Where'd you go?
That's all. Like, what the hell? What is going on here? Well, you just got the car right. You got it. You just got the car right.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I know I ain't going crazy.
Nah, I clicked the back end.
The studio.
Okay.
Nah, you good. You good. I clicked the back end.
It's called teleportation, man. The instant
you threw me
transmission.
off on that one, buddy. Don't do that no more.
Yeah. Instant transmission, dog.
My man Nathan Floyd said, like Caleb Murphy, edge rusher out of Ferris State, 25.5 sacks last season in 12 games.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, but he played against my grandmother.
Stop it.
D. Coleman trolling. Night Rider transport the Rays. Boom, boom, boom.
You know what? Okay.
Come back to the boom boom room. What's going to be the boom boom room, right? We're going to have him over here singing like this here.
Now, Dre, you're my boy, Dre, because you actually got the name of somebody that we might draft. Okay, you my boy, okay? Because y'all keep talking about Jack Campbell, and we got my boy, my dog, my man, Dorian Etheridge on the practice squad, though, bro. 10 toes down for your boy Dorian. But this team is all about competition.
Yeah.
Terry Fontenot said that we will draft competition. So if there's somebody that's there
Jack is nasty.
that we like, hey, listen, you can.
Jack
There's no
is
such thing as having.
Nasty.
There's no such thing as having enough linebackers that can go get the ball. There's no such thing as having too many of those, okay?
Zero.
So if your boy Dorian Etheridge, yes, I know that they like him. I think he's going to be on a team next year, okay? Hopefully, I think he comes back from his injury. I think he was injured. But if you have a Jack Campbell and if you have, again, like I said, Drew Sanders, I mean, that's another guy that I don't think enough people are talking about is Drew Sanders, from Arkansas. Listen, if those guys are there, you go get them. Because you already know this team likes control. We're talking about all these guys, and honestly, we don't know where this damn team is going to draft. I did not see T1000 coming. I said this last week. I did not see AK-47 coming. I know the other guys did. I did not see Tyler Algier. I almost wanted to throw my cell phone when I heard Tyler Algier's name was called. I was like, who's that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I didn't see AK
until we
either.
saw his highlights. But it was like under the radar. It was under the radar because
Right.
they wasn't talking about it on ESPN. They wasn't talking. Like when you watch ESPN, the draft and whatnot, they talk about the best player available. I did not see Tyler Algier's name anywhere near the top, going across the ticker. Like the best available according to Mel Kiper or the other guy.
Do they even show BYU games on television?
I see him on this side. I see him on this coast.
Oh, I can count on one hand how many times I've seen BYU.
I saw him play like one game last year, but that's late night football to be watching.
Yeah.
We got Mad Mike talking about Rashawn Evans was labeled as slow. Right. If a linebacker has instincts, he'll make up for speed. You could be slow. Brian Urlacher was slow.
So who said? Yeah. Somebody said Coleman was talking about Jack was slow. Jack is a tad.
Jack Campbell?
Slow.
That's slow?
No, Jack ain't that slow.
I mean, who are we kind of comping him to? If we talk about slow, that's the thing. Is like who are we like comparing him to? That's what I want to know. Because if that's the case, then I mean, the thing is like we've always had speed on this team, but they were light in the axe. That's the thing. Atlanta was always built speed. And they always light in the axe. That's why, honestly, though, guys, that's why I'm good on Miko Coleman. Oh my God, they're gonna come for me now. I think I'm good on Miko Coleman, even though he went to Georgia, because there's something about fast guys that they blow a tire all the time. I do not want to give the Miko Harmon. Yes, I do not want to give the bag to a wide receiver that may blow a tire twice a year. Okay. When I mean blow a tire, I mean hamstring issues, quad issues. Yes, Tyreek Hill goes through it. Miko Harmon goes through it. These guys, it's like lightning quick. It's a lot of stress on the legs. I wish I had my boy Juan here that would explain it. But do you want to give the bag to somebody that he may not even be playing today?
Super chat.
So he ain't playing.
Oh, we got super chat. Hold on. Yeah. We got Dre Harrison.
Hey,
what do you think about Keon White?
I actually like that guy, man. Shoot. They say he a monster.
Not early.
What do you guys think about Keon White out of academic Georgia? That's what I call him. That's the eggheads. The eggheads down there. Out of eggheads.
A lot of them. There's a lot of them.
You know what? Kia, he'd be okay, but he'd be like a 6th-round pick, give or take.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Unless Coach, that he actually blows them out of the water at the combine and his pro day.
Yeah.
I mean, because you know, Coach, you know about guys that can run fast.
It's true.
You'll start rocketing up.
But you know what? No, you got to realize this organization here. They say they don't look at the speed. They look at what they put on tape. So if he's scouted, if they seen him already, he's on their radar.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, this organization will tell you who on their radar. They don't let you know shit till it happens, which pisses me the hell off sometimes.
Yeah, that's why everybody don't like him.
That's exactly why they don't like him.
Because he don't say nothing.
They don't say that.
Neither does Arthur Smith. You already know Arthur Blank only talks one time a year, and that's at the Super Bowl. Other than that, you don't never see him.
Man, it'd be so funny how D laid out. Be trying to ask them a question, and Arthur Smith just look.
Yo, let me tell y'all something though. Yo, Knight Rider. Do you realize that Ryan Nielsen has some asshole to him too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He looks like
I heard that. I listened to that interview when he was on. Who was that? Who was that? That was Dukes and Bell, I think. Now he was with Andy and Randy. Yo. Yeah. He got some assholes in him.
He was nice about it.
Yeah, he was real nice about it, but deep down he's like, man, I wish these motherfuckers start asking me these damn questions.
Yes. Like, what are we? Are we a 4-3 or 3-4? Multiple. Next question.
Bruh.
Right. That's it.
Bruh. They asked the same question. They tried to word it different.
Well, hey, guess what? Man. Hey,
I can't wait to see him go off D-Led one time.
Oh.
Hey guys, did y'all see the Bullies of Baltimore?
I haven't seen it yet. Nah.
Okay.
I ain't seen it yet. I heard it was good.
It's a good documentary, but it's the Bullies of Baltimore, right? We got the 2020 to 2023 season. You got the Bullies of Baltimore. We got the assholes of Atlanta. Because we have a lot of a-holes down here.
Oh, you know what?
That's a nice name.
We need to put that shit on T-shirt. Put that shit on T-shirt. Yes.
Because guess what? We got Arthur Smith. You got Terry Fontenot. You got Dave Ragone is kind of like a nice a-hole. He'll answer the question, but he's like a sarcastic a-hole. Okay, the only one that's actually nice is our special teams guy. Our special teams dude is like the only nice guy on the team. Other than that, everybody else is a jerk. Everybody else is a jerk. That's it.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna keep that comment to myself.
Oh shit! You can tell us after we.
Yeah, I'll let y'all know after.
Yo, I'm telling you right now. Like, I think
that's what I'm saying, OG Sam.
What we saw, what Arthur Smith did with, you want to say like lesser talent, or the way we was ranked according to Pro Football Focus, the fact that we finished 5th. How do you think Ryan Nielsen's going to do with our D-line? Being in fact, that's his actual forte. How bad we were, and we got money. So it's going to go. I will project that we will be at least like top 10 in terms of, I don't know about sacks, but in terms of overall defensive line play.
Yeah.
And on 7 play, we will be at least top 10 next year. Because that's just the type of a-hole he is. Like Charles, Grandison said it. He's like he's a jerk. You better keep your feelings intact.
Yeah.
He's going to tell you how he feels.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, we got a villain. We got a villain up in the house.
Oh,
Ms. Bridget Kelly. I saw her on
Ms.
Friday.
Bridget Kelly. Okay.
Ms. Bridget Kelly. I saw her on Friday. Everybody.
That girl gangster.
Hey, props to you, Bridget. You stepped up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You stepped up. You showed us something.
Yo, hey, coach. The defensive line. What's the name of that dude? Is it Keon Benson? That dude that was showing out in the Senior Bowl.
I haven't even watched the Senior Bowl yet. It's on recording.
Not the Senior Bowl. The East West practice and whatnot. It was like some dude that was like bowling over that dude Olawatimi from Michigan. I forgot his name. It's like I think his last name is. Benson,
I forgot the dude's name. I know you talking about. They were talking real big about it.
Yo, I'm telling you right now.
I got D tackles that I want to get late rounds. I'm gonna tell you, there's one.
Who's it? Keanu Benson. That's his name. Yes, Keanu Benson.
Yeah, Dante Steele is doing some work down there too.
Yeah, watch him.
Watch him too.
Watch him.
Who's that?
Dante Steele.
Dante
Steele.
Okay.
He's somebody else to watch out for too. That's one of my guys that I have scouted, that I did a lot of video on. So.
All right, let's move on to the next one. It's already like 12:30. I know Coach got to get ready for his mock draft and whatnot. You know,
10:30. I'm good.
You know, because you already know how we are. We already know how we are. Like, we start talking and then the chat take over. Then we get distracted and all that. Hey, keep the energy going in the chat right now, man. You already got.
It's too late for that.
Let me tell you something about that. Let me tell you something. One thing you can't say about us on this show, you can't tell nobody. Look, we give the people what they want. Give the people what they want. This is the people show.
We got Ms Maggie in the back. Now, I want everybody right now. We all of us, because we may not see each other till next week, but from here, from the regulator, from my brothers from another mother in front of us, from everybody in the chat, we're gonna wish everybody here, every lady here, Bridget, Miss Pamela Johnson, we got Sonia Howell, we got Miss Maggie, a happy Valentine's Day. You know, we all sing y'all some chocolate if we could. You know, we all love y'all. Thank you for coming in with the energy and everything like that, man. We love all y'all, man. We have to keep the ladies, we gotta keep them safe here. This is a safe space. Keep that energy going. None of that BS. I appreciate all y'all for keeping it clean, but keeping it funny too. So, especially for the ladies, because there's some ladies that know a lot about sports. That can talk some guys under the table.
Yeah,
feel safe doing it because guys,
they do it. They do it. Trust me.
So, anyway,
they do it.
But anyway, so Rashawn Evans is interested in how y'all feel about that, man? Like, would y'all bring him back?
Yes,
I would.
Okay,
2-year deal.
That boy can blitz, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
I'm bringing him back.
About $11 million for 2 years.
You said $500,000?
Maybe 12. No, about 12 million for 2 years.
So about
$6 million a year.
Six per? Okay. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah, maybe about $6 million a year.
Yeah, that's a raise.
Yeah, well, compared to what he was making Etsy money.
Yeah, he was only making like $1 million, less than $1 million, a little bit less than $1 million, I think.
Well, that's because nobody wanted him, but I don't know, man.
But I done the salary cap thing. We can end up with about $83 million if we do it right.
Mimi.
Mimi. Too fast for y'all to school, motherfucker.
Meep.
Don't start nothing, Maggie. I try to be nice. I try to be nice to you, man. Don't start.
Oh, I ain't. No,
not you, Mike. Not you, Mike. Mike try to, talk about I'm trying not to get cut.
Don't cut me either, Maggie. I didn't do it.
Go ahead, Mike.
I ain't saying shit.
I just want to talk about this linebacker thing real quick. And I think it goes for Rashawn Evans as well. Linebacker is one of those positions that you don't look at 40 numbers too well. Don't look at them 40 numbers. Don't look at them, all that type of stuff, because linebacker is based off instincts. You can run a 4.5, 4.6 and still be on point if you have the instincts right. So a lot of people are wondering if Jack Campbell is good enough. Is he fast enough? Well, of course he is. Rashawn Evans had that same moniker on him, and see how he did last year. He resurrected his career because he knew the defense. He knew the coach. So as long as you understand the system, especially at linebacker, your instincts would take up for the lack of athleticism. So don't get caught up with linebackers too much with the combine numbers and all that. It's a plus if you blitz and then you play off the edge, but don't get too caught up
if you're a middle linebacker or something like that, that won't matter much. I mean, look at Fred Warner. Fred Warner's another one. He didn't have them big time combine numbers, and look how he turned out.
You talk about his size, everything they look at on the surface, though, Mike. You're absolutely right. Like, oh, he's not big enough. Well, Debo was big enough. Well, he's slow. Well, Keith Brooklyn was slow. Like, we got some decent linebackers here that could play because they had instinct.
Oh yeah.
Like Zoe was undersized. He's skinny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
But, like we drafted linebackers on the fact they had long ass arms. Prince Shembo. Open to AJ.
Damn shame what they did. No.
Damn shame.
But yeah, break my boy Zoe Carter back. It's not going to cost him much.
Yeah.
It ain't going to cost much to bring Zoe Carter back. I
need him back. I need him back.
Yeah. But Mike, let me ask you a question though. Like, how you feel about Mecole Hardman?
I mean, I agree with you. It's like I'm not bringing him here if he's asking for the bag. Like he can take his ass back to goddamn wherever the hell he's from. Like we ain't coming here to get paid, so he can forget that. I don't think anybody that's gonna come to the Falcons is looking to get paid. If they looking to get paid, they got the wrong team.
Mm-hmm.
I think he want to come home. Yeah, come see his mom's. Like, but I like Mecole Hardman for the simple fact that he can do multiple things, even if he isn't a great wide receiver for us. We still need that speed guy in the middle with a threat, and he is a threat, and that's literally all we need him for, because we so much. You got so much shit already, so much tension around Drake London, especially with Desmond Ridder, their connection, and you haven't even seen what he can do with Kyle Pitts. You put Mecole Hardman in the middle of that, it'll be damn near impossible to stop. In just my opinion, it'll be hard to stop. I won't say impossible, but that'll be a trio for your ass. I'll say that.
Yeah,
but I'm not paying on the bag.
Can I interest something to you on the cheap though? Let me interest something to y'all on the cheap.
Oh,
okay. Since we don't want to spend a lot of money, can I interest y'all? And I know he's not great, but he fits kind of like what Arthur Smith likes to do. We failed on the Brian Edwards thing, unfortunately. But
Lord have mercy.
Hear me out though. Alan Lazard, you can get on the cheap. Alan Lazard, okay, big body type of receiver. You get either Tank Dell or that kid's Scott from Cincinnati, who is also a field stretcher. What do y'all think about that? One of those two.
I mean, yeah. My thing. I'm not saying. My thing is, you got to hear. When I bring up guys, it's more for what Arthur Smith is saying. Arthur Smith wants guys with versatility.
I got one for you.
That's what he wants. So I'm not sure Lazard is a good wide receiver, but if he's gonna come here, he's gonna have to do multiple things for this team. He'll have to block, he'll have to catch, he's gonna have to
likes to block,
play with some speed, play with all of that. Like he's gonna have to play for he gonna have to do all of that. So versatility is what you look for when you look for wide receivers, tight ends in this offense.
Yeah.
Even running back.
Who you got, Coach?
I seen a future prediction. I don't know what came out of Facebook, but they had Jacoby Myers coming here. He's a local kid too.
He's gonna want the bag too, isn't he? He's a pretty good receiver.
So. He's a decent receiver.
He might be the Patriots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a free agent this year.
Yep.
Bridget said, "What about Paris Campbell from the Colts? Little 2-year deal, about same like what you said about Rashawn, about $6 million. Mm-hmm. But can he block? Because the thing about our receivers is that
you gonna have to block.
Yep. You know that D. Coleman. You read my mind, D. D. Coleman, take that all the time. That's the guy I was talking about, Tyler Scott from Cincinnati, because he's another guy that
that's Dez's boy.
That's Dez's boy, yeah.
Yeah, that's Dez's boy.
Yeah. So he's also a field stretcher. So okay, somebody like that. I like Jacoby. Alan Lazard is a willing blocker. He does like the block. Okay. Only thing is, like I said, it's a little bit with his health. Actually, we got a question right here. You know, Thoughts on letting McGarry walk and draft the right tackle from
No,
not draft, but this is where me and Coach differ. This is where me and Coach start to differ on things. I said, I know this is going to hurt a lot of people. I said that Jalen Mayfield is our right tackle next year.
That can happen.
I know. Where you going?
Could happen.
Where you going?
It can happen. It can happen. It can.
Jalen is not a left guard. He is a tackle. He's a tackle. Yeah. We have to play to his strengths. But the only thing is, if I'm going to advocate for Caleb, he did ball out this year. The only thing is, do you pay a man for 1 year of service when you can get somebody that's on a rookie deal?
Put this way.
It's on Jalen. Down the road. This is all on Caleb. I mean, this is all on Caleb. If Caleb wants to play for the Falcons,
exactly,
he gonna have to calm down on that price because I don't think they're giving him that.
Mm-hmm. All right,
we're not. Somebody is
cutting two people. Cutting two people off this team. I heard you yesterday, Mike. Casey Hayward and Marcus Mariota. That's $17 million, y'all.
Oh yeah. Oh, we already know.
That's $17 million.
Coach,
hold on, I ain't finished now. I ain't finished. We cut Michael Walker.
Oh no,
that's $19 million. I doubt he get cut. I doubt he get cut though. That's another thing. I doubt he get cut.
Him and all that. He can take him and all that.
And also one more now. I got one more person to cut. This is just
okay.
Jalen Hawkins. That's $21 million, y'all. We're now at $79 million.
You know the problem with that is that you got to bring in guys with equal experience and equal playing time, and I don't think that's like cutting Michael Walker. He got as much as we pound on him, he got experience playing in this defense, and Jalen Hawkins. So it's not worth it to cut those guys, to be honest, because you really don't have a replacement for them to come in and give you the experience in this defense with this team. So that don't. But it makes sense for Casey Hayward and
Mariota.
Marcus Mariota.
However, hey, listen, Mike, hear me out now. Okay, I got you said about Jalen Hawkins, right? Okay. The reason I say Jalen Hawkins, we re-signed Isaiah Oliver. Bam, we just replaced him. I'm just saying, that's just me. Anyway.
And then you got all the other you got all the other media people talking about something. We might try to get Jesse Bates too.
He's too expensive.
I mean, you're right with Jalen. I believe you're right with Jalen. I like you said, the defensive coaches, they real finicky when it comes down to their players. So they might want one of their players.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. But here's my thing. Like, in this new defense that we're going to be having, it looks like, from the type of safeties that they had in New Orleans, like you're going to have to be a type of a hybrid. That's why I'm thinking I'm kind of off of Jesse Bates, because like you have to be kind of like a hybrid corner at safety, and not a zone guy.
He's not.
So you're going to have to have some. You're going to have some man skills, you know.
Yeah.
It's going to be tight.
He's not that.
We're playing bump across the board. It looks like, you know. So what we've been saying and what in Shout K-Styles and Mad Mike and Drew. We've been talking about bump for a long time.
Long time.
So
that man in your back pocket.
knowing that, coach, what kind of corner do you see? Because goddamn, we need somebody on the other side of AJ, and we've been looking for him. What kind of corner do you see that can fit that press or press and bail type of corner? And whether it's in a draft or it's like free agency or whatever, because Casey's not it. He's not that guy.
I think we're gonna draft a corner, guys. I hate to say it.
I do too.
I think we're gonna draft a corner. I don't think free agent corner is gonna be too expensive. We ain't trying to pay that money for that top guy. Mm-hmm. So I think a draft, which you can get him for 4 years on the cheap. Yeah, worry about that 5th year thing. So if we were to trade back, trade that, get out that 8th, unless those two people there who I talked about earlier. I could see us getting that first round pick after that 12 as a corner, just say. So
are you looking at because Witherspoon is like a press. Gonzalez is a press, but he's not going to be there after 8. Like he's gone.
He'll be there. Trust me, he'll be there.
Yeah.
He'll
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. What the fuck has Jesse Bates ever done? Because I remember playing him. I don't remember calling. I don't remember him even calling his name when we played this.
Nothing.
He's like a
nothing.
box safety. He has like over 100 tackles like every year. He's kind of like
because the damn man gets you. I mean, the other people ain't doing their job. That's what that means. When you see your safety, I don't care if he's the box safety or not, getting that many tackles, that means something is breaking down in the front of you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's my take on that. I've been doing it too long.
Now,
your safety get too many tackles.
Here's the thing, Coach. I got a question for you, Coach. Somebody actually just said his name. Dre Murphy said, I damn sure don't want no old ass Patrick Peterson. Yeah. But let me talk about that for a second. You cut Casey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You resigned Isaiah Oliver. Isaiah Oliver is now your strong safety. So now you got your hybrids in Richie and Isaiah. Patrick Peterson is kind of like a press corner. Mm-hmm. Okay? He comes to Atlanta. Right?
Pat P. Old.
And you can draft kind of like that guy from Illinois who's like a ball hawk, or you can draft Witherspoon. So it's like, what do you see with that? Like you can draft like a slot, or you can have D. Alford, play at your slot.
Okay.
You still have D. Alford. So
all right, this is my thing for Pat. He wants to come back home, right?
Yes.
You come back for $2 million or less, we'll probably bring you back home.
I think
that's what I'm saying.
You know what? I think $5 million. That's why I said what I would do. I would give Pat that $5 million. We getting back for Casey. That right there, you give him $5 million.
Yeah, I can do that.
I can see that. Yeah,
I'm cool with that. But anything over $5 million for a corner is just too much.
Bye.
Yeah. I think guys need to realize is that this is a bridge. This is basically a bridge corner. So this is not something long term. This is just somebody to have on the other side of AJ who is capable. Exactly. Because we have.
He's a veteran. He's a good veteran too. So yeah.
He's a good veteran, yes, and he can still play. After what we saw last year, it's like he can still play. He can still all of it. We're not going to be asking much of you. We're not asking much of you except just play within the realm of the defense. We've seen that it can happen in this type of defense that Ryan Nielsen can call. It can happen. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. If I'm going to advocate for Patrick Peterson, yes, and you could put IO as your safety. And you got a safety with size. He's like what, 6'5"? Like Isaiah Oliver is what, 6'5"?
He's 6.
Something like that.
Like 6'4". He's 6'4". Yeah, 6'3", 6'4". Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and he could be basically interchangeable. He can move in.
I like to look at that. I like to look at
that press. What's going? There you go, right there.
Yeah,
and he could play over the tight end because that's basically what he was doing last year, and he could blitz.
Yeah,
so it's not out of the realm of possibilities. Like, oh well, he has to learn the position. No, we've been cross training him. If you guys in the comment section, all 63 of y'all have been watching the show since training camp, Isaiah Oliver has been cross training at safety. The same thing like D'Lo has been cross training at middle linebacker. We've been having guys moving in and out to see where we can move him. So just say it, just saying. But again, we're going into the section right now where we're going to get your Q&A. We got a couple questions right now. D. Sloan, one of the elitists here. Who do y'all see us getting in free agency? Because I know we can afford at least 2 at the right price. Right price is very subjective. Because it seems like we're going to be in a bidding war for Deron Payne because it seems like Pittsburgh want him too.
Yeah, Pittsburgh just my ass. You have one.
Yeah. to put him on the side of
we'll overpay for.
Nah, I'm good on that. Damn.
We could get something cheaper. Just
deep draft, y'all.
It's a deep draft, but I think we're gonna have to talk a couple of people off the ledge because of Deron Payne. Whether we get him, if we don't get him, we're gonna have to talking a lot of people off the ledge. Same thing with Lamar Jackson. Mad Mike is going to have a show in the middle of the week or early than usual.
Don't get him started. Don't get him started.
Don't do it, man.
He already did a show about Deron Payne. He said, okay, why spend all that money on one person? You can go get 2 people for the same price.
That's one.
Have a better rotation. He already talked about that.
Yep. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, but again, it's like I said, Mad Mike, he pays attention to social media. People hit him up, and if they say the wrong thing, you're gonna see in our little pre-show chat that he's gonna have an incumbent show that he's gonna have to go off on because people's gonna be upset because we didn't break the bank for Lamar and we ain't break the bank for Duran. I mean,
I heard rumors that Malone and AK is working with Chuck Smith. Is that true? Anybody know that?
I'm sorry.
I haven't. I can check into that. I haven't.
I heard rumors. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
if that's true. If that's true,
I heard something about that. I'm not sure.
Look,
like I said, it's rumor. You know what I'm saying? Rumor. I didn't say it.
Look, Coach. I just said a couple days ago for people to watch out for Malone coming up this year.
Oh, Malone.
If that's true,
off that edge too.
If that's true,
another 10 more pounds though.
Malone was like 240 right now, right?
He's a little light in the ass a little bit, but
just a little bit.
He's like 250.
He's not 230 though. Yeah, he's like
he's like 240 something. I think. I think he's
about 240, 245.
About D'Angelo Malone.
Yeah.
Like I think it's about 240, 245 most. I think him and AK is about the same size.
I think AK is a little bigger.
He is?
I think AK is a little bigger than that.
Bubba Gump, don't play with me, man. I told you don't play with me, man. Don't be in here cursing. Ogo Deji about to break out.
D'Angelo Malone 240.
Yeah.
240? Okay.
He's about 250, yeah. He's about 250.
Right. Yeah. I'm starting all these questions. Next question we got. It's like a comment pretty much. You could get a running back in free agency, but the track record of the draft has been good. You got the two last good running backs on the Falcons in the 4th and 5th rounds with Devontae and Tyler. I'll draft one.
Well, we didn't draft Devontae.
Hey, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back, boy. I got to fight Dirk Cutter real quick. He trying to snip. I'll be right back, y'all.
Knock him out, Knight Rider.
Yeah.
We
got another one coming up. Here's another one. Do you at least get 2 defensive linemen in the draft to know who you're getting? Let's have Grady out. I mean, you get Shy Tuttle and Onamato on the team. I mean, they'll be crossing enemy lines. They'll be crossing enemy lines, but hey, he feeds into what Ryan Nielsen might could do. Big bodies up front, keep the linebackers free to roam.
That's all right. We'll show them the ropes real quick.
Yeah, and you could keep Grady at edge. You put him at end.
Do what they do with Cam.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's what Grady's going to be with us. He's going to be Cam to us.
One here to quit.
Set that edge and just like go one-on-one with the tackle. You know, nobody can go one-on-one with Grady. Not the whole game. Grady got too much goddamn effort the whole game. Sorry. So yeah, put him at edge. Shot Onamata in the middle. You can have Taekwon on the other side. Now you got somebody. Now you got something.
Ain't nobody go one-on-one with the great one.
The thing is this is why I've stated, it's like for me, it's not a priority to draft a defensive tackle because of what you just stated. If you have a sick rotation, whether it's inside or outside, doesn't matter. You can move Grady around to any and every position, and you forcing them to make the adjustments. Now they gotta find Waldo, you know what I'm saying? Like Grady gonna be on the left, gonna be on the outside. You know what I'm saying? They gotta find Waldo. It's hard here. Y'all remember them damn things trying to find out where the hell Waldo was? Yeah, hey man, bro, them things. So that's the thing. Why I say it's like even if we don't get Jalen Carter, I think if you just get a whole bunch of edge guys and just play, where's Waldo? Man, Grady can eat, man. You just need depth.
We've seen it. We've seen it.
That's what's been hurting us.
Okay. That man been beating double teams his whole career. Just imagine what's going to happen one-on-one with a tackle. What do you think's going to happen one-on-one with a tackle with a blitzing linebacker on top of him? You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision if you're a tackle. But moving to the next one, Slim VC. If you're new, yo, what's up, man? Like, share, and subscribe it, man. It's my first time seeing your name, so Welcome to the family, man.
To the China Club.
Welcome to the family. How y'all feeling about the cornerbacks in this draft from last year? How y'all feeling about the cornerback in this draft from?
I'm in love with Gonzalez. I'm in love with Gonzalez. That dude is a playmaker, man.
Me too.
That he just got it, man. He can find the ball, and that's what I like with corners. Just finding the ball.
He's a willing tackler, Mike. He's a willing tackler.
He got that AJ. He got that AJ Terrell energy with me, man. AJ not afraid to hit. He can find the ball. He's always active. The only thing is 8 is a little bit high for me to draft him. So I'm willing to trade down. But if we can trade down, get around that 15 mark, I'm taking Gonzalez right there, and then I'm doubling up on the lineman later.
Yep.
I think Mike, I agree with you, but I think a lot of people is high on that kid, man. I don't know if he's
a lot of teams are. You're right. A lot of teams.
If he goes out there and he runs like a 4.3, then I don't know.
I'm going to put this on paper today. Keely Ringo will be the fastest DB in this combine.
He'll be fastest, but Gonzalez won't be that far off.
He's going to be the fastest. He's going to be the fastest DB in this draft.
They said that about D'Angelo Hall. Remember what the hell happened?
No. I'm just saying. But I'm just talking about numbers. I know Keely. I seen this kid run. He's like it, man.
But
I mean,
one thing. Go ahead, Mike.
Nah. Like I said, man. What?
I don't want him though.
Keely Ringo for me
is a safety.
He I think he's the perfect NFL corner.
Who, Ringo?
See, you gotta look at Georgia. You gotta look how Georgia used their corner. Georgia used their corner like thirds. They don't play a ton of man in Georgia. Right. They play a lot of zone at Georgia. A lot of zone. So like when he's asked to play man and be physical, you see Keely at his best. But Georgia play a lot of zone, man. So I think he's better in the NFL because he had the athleticism, he can tackle, and he can find the ball. So I think he's a perfect NFL corner, but at Georgia, they had him playing a lot of zone. That's not necessarily his strength.
That's true.
Well, I'll say this, though. That the reason why if you could play zone because you got those beasts, those front seven that can eat. You can afford to play zone.
That's true.
That's true.
When you got guys that can eat on the line and you got beasts behind them, go ahead and play zone. But the thing is about Gonzalez, sometimes when you're a GM, it's like you just got to go get your guy. And if they truly believe that Gonzalez is the man, then we know that we can get defensive linemen later that can be as good as the guys in the first round. We don't know if another corner is going to be like another Gonzalez in the second or third or fourth.
That is true.
This kid looked like he's it. He's looked like he is.
There's something about that kid. I can't take my eyes off him when he plays.
He got that hit factor, man. I'm telling you.
But think about this also, guys. We got a new DC in here also, right?
Yep.
What do you like about this DB? He likes a he actually, like you just said, I just talked what you said, Mike. He likes a DB like Keely Ringo, who's very physical, who can play more than one thing.
Oh yeah,
so that's another thing you got to think about too. I forgot we got a new DC now.
Yep.
So Keely will be perfect with his defense too. Yeah.
Hey.
Jerry Gray. Yeah,
great too. Yeah.
But check this out, guys.
He likes DBs from Georgia anyway. He had two.
But check out, Coach. Now you know
true,
Charlie Garner Johnson is about to get the bag. We know that, right? I don't want him here for the simple fact that I think the offer could be out Charlie Garner Johnson. The dude's a ball hawk. I can see Charlie Garner Johnson being our.
It's funny that you say that because I was literally gonna make a video on that point itself. I would not be surprised to see him in Atlanta.
Right.
Yeah. He's not as big as Charlie, but he is as versatile as Charlie. And he got good man skills and ball skills. Like, he will pick that thing off. And he's not penalty driven as Robert Alford is. I mean, we know how versatile he was. And, well,
I got a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Just stop playing after that shit. Piss me off.
But going back to the topic though, I swear, like, I don't know if you could pass on Gonzalez, man, because I don't know if there's anybody that's even comparable to him.
You don't think Joy's like that? Joy Porter?
Joy
Porter.
Of course.
I think he is. Yes.
Look,
but Ant said he's like, it's that it factor, man. That guy jumps off the screen. He jumps off the screen every time you see him, man. Yes,
Magnus,
go ahead.
I'm gonna just say this. Okay, say we trade back, and then you can't get Gonzalez. Joy Porter, he's that next guy.
Yeah. I don't like
Smith is too. Cam Smith is there too now. That's a lot. Hey man, that's a lot. I don't did so much. I'm tired of that video. I know what you mean.
Joy Porter hips scare me. They scare me. He got them Undertaker old.
Yeah, he got his daddy's hip. He got linebacker hips. What he does. Damn, coach.
I'm gonna tell you.
You're right. His turn is terrible. You're right.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If it's not Gonzalez, then they might go in on maybe Spoon. With Spoon?
Who? What's come from Illinois?
Dion. The only thing that scares me about him is like he reminds me of Dante Robinson. He just launches himself into people. And he might spend the majority of his time.
Lord.
He might spend the majority of his time in the club.
Well, you got two Alabama guys there too. I'm just saying.
I mean,
did Dirk Cutter get me or something?
I
said Alabama. Dirk Cutter took the whole thing.
You want to go run the mic now?
Oh my goodness.
He running for ass whoopers now. Well, I mean, just now, not Mike. Damn. Maggie. Shit, I'm tripping. Man. There we go.
Man down.
Oh, there you go. Be a Dirk trying to get you, did it, Maggie?
No, that was Alabama right there.
That was Alabama right there.
That was Alabama there.
That was that Nick
Alabama
Saban.
just kicked him out.
That's that Nick Saban right there.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. We got from Wolf. What is Desmond's weakness, and what concerns do you guys have at that spot? And Jesse Tuggle not a Hall of Famer yet, and I need answers. Jesse Tuggle and Sterling Sharp pisses me off why they're both not in the Hall of Fame. But
D-Led. Blame it all on D-Led and Jeff Schultz. They need to lead the crusade to get these guys in. And they not doing their job.
That's your job.
I'm gonna say it again, man. If we don't, how can I put it?
We don't advocate for ourselves.
If we don't respect ourselves, if we don't respect ourselves, how can we expect everybody else to respect us?
Mm-hmm. You don't hear our reporters advocating for these people. That's who get the guys in. That's who get the guys in. These reporters. The reporters are responsible for making sure the attention get around these players. And D-Led and Jeff Schultz is not doing their job. That's who you can blame.
The old senile dude, you know who I'm talking about, Terrence. Him.
No. For those that don't know what we're talking about, when the Hall of Fame, when it comes up, everybody that has a team, every city that has a team, your job as a top reporter is to advocate for a guy from your area. Okay, we've had guys that get disrespected, and Jesse Tuggle is one of them.
Absolutely.
Like how long does it take? I mean, it took at one point somebody to bang the table for Lawrence Taylor. Can you believe that? Because of the fact because of his off the field stuff,
Right.
So again, you have to advocate, bang the table like, this is the reason why this guy should be in the Hall of Fame. This is the numbers. This is how it stands up to other guys that's actually in the Hall of Fame. He is one of the best linebackers to ever play the game. Boom. It's the same thing with Green Bay for Sterling Sharp. And I still get mad every time the Hall of Fame comes around and he's still not in. I don't care if it's like, it's a small sample size. If you look at Club Shay Shay, the interview that Shannon Sharp did with Deion Sanders, Deion advocated him. He said, I didn't even want to guard that guy.
Yeah.
He said that man was too big, he was too fast, and if he catches the ball, who's going to tackle him? Dion said that. One of the greatest cornerbacks to ever play the game said that. And this man still hasn't gotten into the Hall of Fame. His brother did, but he's not going to the Hall of Fame because of what? A small sample size. Respect your players, Green Bay. Come on, man. You can do better than that.
Man, look.
Yeah, more.
Now Sterling Sharp to me, boy, that's the NFL version of Magnum TA. You Magnus, I know you know what the hell happened with Magnum TA. Yeah.
Shannon played with
He was gonna be that guy.
Everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, the hell we can bet against their lineage. You seen Michael Jordan's son play basketball? Yeah, the fuck we can bet against their lineage.
Hey, listen. We were looking at you too, Andre Carter. You gotta be as good as your daddy.
The
too.
boy, hey man, look.
His daddy was good.
hey, you
Carter gonna have that military distance, you know.
Oh, and another thing, Mike. Oh, don't forget another thing because we got a lineage on our team. His name is Dahlman.
Oh my gosh.
We got a lineage on our team too. His name is Dahlman.
Yeah, that lineage don't mean the jack crap, bro.
Oh, but guess what? Everybody can't be a Grady Jarrett. We got the baby Hammer now. That's lineage.
Yeah, that turned out well. That turned out.
Plus, he don't have his daddy name. He got his mama.
I mean, he got that daddy face and quickness and height and everything else, though.
He got his daddy's face, though. He got
his daddy's face. You can't deny that.
He do got that.
And Jake Matthews. No, that's another one. Jake Matthews.
Well, Matthews got some lineage.
Man, those big old country boys.
That was granddaddy down to sons and then to grandsons and shit. So yeah, they got serious.
Here's a question for
the that is
panel.
the royal family of football right there for the Matthews.
Well, who has the better family lineage, Matthews or Manning?
Matthews. They got more Hall of Fame.
I think it's got to be the Matthews. It's so
man, I can't agree with that, man. That damn Peyton Manning.
Hold on. Let me finish though. But the man that got the money. I'm just saying that's not something.
Oh, man, them Manning boys.
Yeah, they were bad boys, man.
Clay Senior, Clay Junior.
Yeah, Clay.
I don't know, man.
Clay, Bruce, Jake. Jesus.
Bruce.
They got it. But it's hard to bet against them Manning.
Yeah, it's hard to bet against
Manning.
But yeah,
I mean, and the thing is, here comes another one in about another 2 years. Arch,
he ain't that good. He's not that good.
one.
He's not that good.
You don't think so?
He's not that guy.
Oh, he's not that good. He's not that good.
I will wait and see, man.
We'll wait. Yes, wait. You're right, man. We'll wait and see. But what I seen him.
But hold on, though. But Eli wasn't that good either. Eli was just a gamer. Eli wasn't that great. He was just a gamer. You know, so everybody can't be Peyton. Peyton got us spoiled. Peyton got us spoiled, but Eli was just a gamer. Like he just went in and just beat the GOAT twice by throwing body all the time. That's just what he did. Yeah. You know, so I don't know. We got to see with Arch. But
the ghost of
one
Eli.
last question. The ghost of Eli, yes.
That was Cooper's kid. Yes, that's Cooper's kid. Yeah. Arch is Cooper's kid.
Yes, Cooper's kid. Yeah, Cooper's kid. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One last question from one of the villains, the new villain in the NWO, Miss Brittany Kelsey. Welcome to the family. She says, "What do y'all think about the Saints possibly getting Derek Carr? Do you see them as a threat?"
Can I answer that?
I'm staying away from these quarterbacks.
I am not worried about no Derek Carr. I'm not finna lose sleep over no Derek Carr. This man is overpriced, overhyped, and played the hell out.
All right.
If they get Derek Carr, whoop they freaking do, man.
I get in too much trouble when I talk about quarterbacks. So, Coach, please.
All right. Only thing I got to say about Derek Carr going there, they still got the same head coach. Case closed.
Right.
There it is.
Wow.
There it is.
There it is. He got no faith in Derek Carr. Look, Derek Carr couldn't get it done he couldn't get it done with Devontae Adams, man. They gave him everything
And a good run game.
needed
Good
in
run
Oakland.
game.
It was not.
Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
saying Oakland. In Vegas,
They got a lot of
he
money.
still couldn't get it right.
They
How
got
they
a
gonna
lot
pay
of
for this
money.
man?
Got, yeah, that's what I'm trying. That was exactly what I was about to say. How the hell you gonna cut everybody on the damn team? He gonna be the only thing
Well,
left.
y'all know. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know something. Don't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
If you see a couple of those guys that Nelson had hopping on
Yeah.
that ship,
Oh,
saying,
that is
please,
that.
please, can I come? Please,
I'm
get me out of this damn hellhole.
Hey, listen.
But
Hey,
anyway,
coach. Listen. Derek Carr ain't gonna have much to throw to now because Slant Thomas got a $59 million. Like he's owed what is he? He cut is owed like $59 million.
Bruh.
y'all, it won't surprise me. Don't. He won't be surprised. You see his ass heading to the Mile High City.
Who? Slant Thomas.
I'm just saying. That's
You
his
want to go with
daddy.
one headache and
That's
Jerry Judy is the other headache. One headache to go with the other headache, man.
Nah, yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, Sean Payton thing.
Sean
Yeah.
Payton thing, bro.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, they gonna add a lot to come.
One headache and one footache.
Because they ain't beating the Chiefs. They ain't gonna be better than the Chiefs, so they gonna get a lot to come in second. They still got to deal with that man. 15.
Cool, sir.
I
No,
gotta,
they gonna still be the bottom. But you forgot about the Chargers too.
Charges is just Charges. They go
I want to get on something off the subject, off topic, real quick. Just
Go ahead.
real quick.
Yeah.
Anybody that don't like Trey Young can suck the biggest elephant dick you can possibly find. It's an absolute travesty for this guy not to be enough. Not like players. This dude is not even respected by players, fans, coaches. It's because all of they fucking ego. They get up here and suck LeBron's left nipple till it is flat as it can possibly be. But this man has some of the greatest numbers that you've ever seen from a small point guard. All right, from a small point guard, and this dude gets no love. I don't see how. I can honestly say, I don't even understand the hatred towards this guy. It's that bad. I don't even understand it because we see it every day. We see it every day in every sport, but when Trey does it, it's just pure hatred. I don't get it.
You know what you do? You know what, Trey Young? If you're watching under some sort of burner name, if you're watching, listen to me, man. Use this time to just rest, relax, and go win. Let them know when you get into the playoffs, just win. That's it. Take this as absolute disrespect, and you go and you get John Collins, and you guys form this 1-2 pick and roll combo, and just win. It's absolutely disrespect while you're not in an all-star game, but take this time to actually get yourself rest, get your mind right, because it's all about the playoffs once you come back from all-star game. Let those guys go and get tired. Just rest up and just go win, bro.
There's people in this all-star game I ain't never heard of. Who the hell is that?
Bro.
I'm like, who is he? What he
Yeah.
playing?
That's why it's disrespectful, coach. I just had to say it.
I'm not even gonna watch the game because it's like
Man, yeah, I'm not watching it because of that. That like to do that to Trey, and he's the thing is, you ask players to be great, and then when the guy do great things, y'all punish him for it. Like that, bro. I don't. That's disrespectful, man. They shouldn't do that kid like that. And it just. It's like what are you showing them? Like what are you showing everybody else?
Bro,
don't act like this or don't act like that.
Mike, he's
gonna get
a triple double. A triple double.
Look, I said it don't even matter because you already know how everybody feels about this city anyway. We know what it is.
Yeah,
that's all
that's
it is.
true.
That's all
that's
it is.
True.
It's about the city because guess what? If Luka was here, he would be getting the same type of disrespect. So it's about the city. It's about the city. So it doesn't matter who would have been here. Right. It doesn't matter who. It would have been worse. So it doesn't matter who's here. That's it. Well, we're gonna end it at that. I'm saying Slant Thomas ain't going to Denver. Guess what? Hey,
he ain't gonna be in New Orleans.
Oh my God!
Here's
y'all
a spoiler
really
for you
doing that?
In my Paul Heyman voice. My Paul Heyman voice. Hey, Taysom Hill's a free agent. Taysom Hill is going to be Russell Wilson's backup, and if he starts throwing picks, Taysom Hill's going to be in the lineup. You can book it right now. Watch. That is his boy.
I can't stand you, man.
That's his baby daddy.
I'm telling you, Russell Wilson is gonna fuck around and find out. The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. Watch.
Russell better hope he don't get in no trouble for not spending that money on that charity.
Boy, man, they do that crap all the time. He just want to get the Christian boy. They want to put dirt on that Christian boy day. That's all.
I'm still trying to figure out why the hell he need 3 parking spots.
For him?
Why?
3 different cars.
And his big mouth.
Oh, my Lord.
Future got to park somewhere.
Future, I guess. I don't know.
Future got to park somewhere now.
I know, right?
Y'all stupid.
Right?
Anyway, y'all crazy.
Well, go ahead, man. We about to be out. Enjoy the Super Bowl.
Man, I swear to God, I forgot about the Super Bowl.
I don't watch the halftime show. You can go to the bathroom during that time. That's the only time.
I ain't going to the bathroom.
Oh, hell no. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be glued to the TV. I love me some Rihanna, goddamn.
Yes, sir, boy. You see, she done got thick, dog.
I ain't going to look. I might have my pillow on my lap. I might have my pillow on my lap while she come out.
That
was too easy. I had to let that. I haven't had one in a minute.
Madness.
I had to let that one go.
You asked for that, Madness. You asked for that.
Don't let it distract y'all from the fact that Rihanna is thicker than peanut butter ice cubes. Thank you.
Yeah. Yo, Coach.
All right. You can find me on Coach.
Go ahead and plug the show that you're about to do now.
All right, man. Check it out.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, man, y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Coach Unchained. Go to my channel, Coach Unchained. Subscribe on YouTube. And if you want to get in contact with me, Coach Unchained at Hotmail and at Yahoo.com. Also, in the next about 15 more minutes, I'll be going live. I'm going to do a mock draft. I think Ant's coming on with me, I think.
Yes,
do a mock draft. We're going to do a little Super Bowl talk before that. So just, a little talk, man, just to talk about the Super Bowl stuff. And my team ain't there, but somebody's team is there.
Yeah, somebody's there.
So who going to win? I don't give a damn, but just want a good game.
I really don't.
I don't care. I don't care.
I do care because I like seeing the damn Eagles fans in pain. So I'm cheering for the Chiefs just because of that. I hate they fan base a piece of shit.
They don't matter what they win or lose. Something's getting tore up. Something's getting broken.
I want a tie game.
Somebody's getting took. Yeah.
He said something's gonna blow up. Damn.
Oh, I said something's gonna get broken.
See the world burn.
Philly fans, they don't care. They can win the lottery. They gonna break a lap in their house for no reason.
Right.
Yeah. Yo, Ant, go ahead, brother.
Oh, hey, first of all, we appreciate everybody coming out, coming to support us. Because, like I said last week, we ain't got no damn game today. Y'all could have been doing anything else. Y'all could have been still sleeping in bed. Y'all could have been going to work.
Chicken wings.
Cooking them chicken wings.
Watching Rihanna videos.
No, they ain't watching us. They cooking. They probably still in the bed.
Going to get ice.
Hey. Y'all can hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Just look up Big Ant. That's all you got to do. And no, Mike.
I got one more thing to go say before I go.
Where's that go?
There will be a wardrobe malfunction with Rihanna.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
I know that.
We know you are.
That was from Mike.
We know you waiting on it. We know.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
I said that for Mike just to get Mike excited. That's all I said.
Yo, all right. Yo, Mike, go ahead and say your goodbyes. If you can concentrate, go ahead and say your goodbyes, Mike.
He can't concentrate.
Hey man, no, I'll join you. I appreciate y'all for joining, man. We're on our way to about 8K Mad Mike Sports, 3K Atlanta Falcons Nation, Georgia Sports Nation, and Georgia Sports Nation. Mad Mike Sports is also on the head. On the route to 1K. So total, man, we about to hit well over 20K. Blackberry, Rex, Coach, everybody, man, we about to really make this a huge network thing where everybody's gonna be able to grind, everybody gonna be shining, everybody gonna get their thing on. And like I said, man, it's all for the people, it's all for y'all. Y'all support us. We gonna put everything that we got to represent y'all the proper way. That's all we got to say about that. And hey, man, hit that subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button. Don't just watch. Please hit the subscribe. I saw something the other day that kind of pissed me off. Some of you motherfuckers y'all been watching us for 5 years, and it took y'all 3-4 years to hit the subscribe button. What the hell is hit the subscribe button?
Mine's too.
Hit the subscribe. That subscribe button mean more than you guys realize. It's okay. It's okay to watch, but please hit that subscribe button.
Right.
And you can do it for everybody. It don't cost you
everybody. You don't have to get all the notifications either. You can turn the notifications off, but please hit that subscribe button. Please.
Hey, Mike, I got a question for you. How much that subscribe costs? Ain't it free?
$3.99.
$3.99.
That's what I thought. $3.99. That's all it costs.
Go ahead, Night Rider. Cut your promo, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, cats, snake, chicken, dogs,
He ain't gonna finish.
Oh
boy.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all know, man. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with us, man. Y'all can find me on Twitter, IG at NightRider229, all wise, no I, Snapchat at NightRiderFDU. And one thing, y'all remember it's going down, man. July 22nd, Red and Black Affair. Boys, we gonna be in the building. So make sure
I'll be in the building.
Make sure you have your face in the face. Come funky fresh, impress, ready to party, man. You already know. Magnus, is you coming? That's all we need to know.
Me,
I may have to get on Spirit Airlines. I might have to get on Spirit Airlines and
hell no, man.
We gotta fly you in Delta.
The struggle is real right now.
We gotta fly you in Delta, partner.
Hey, I'm trying to get that head. I'm trying to get that head 9 hours.
Okay.
Damn, 9 hours.
9 hours, man. I'm trying to put that long.
Hey, man, check this out, y'all. Hey, make sure y'all RSVP for that, man, for the Red and Black Affair, man. It's going down like a right hook in the 3rd round. You already know.
I'm already there, man. I'm already coming.
Yeah, it is. All right, y'all. Listen, we took some time away from your day to talk about everything. Apparently, we talked about wardrobe malfunctions. We talked about cap space. We talked about wrestling. We talked about every damn thing that you can imagine. What else?
There
you go. We hit everything now. But I can't follow a good promo like the way my brother from another mother, my fellow Oos, Night Rider did. But you vote for my boy right now, man. Vote for him.
Yeah, man.
You out there.
Vote for him.
Look, vote for my boy, man. This guy out here grinding and whatnot. Look, vote for him. Get the stuff out there. Listen, today was Sunday. Today was the best day of your life, but also was your Sunday, man. We may or may not see you next week, but if you got topics, hit me up. Like I said, Instagram, Mr_Madness427, on Twitter, Mr. Madness11. That's my email. Don't hit me on that, okay? But if you like to get down on Xbox Live, I get down on a lot of games. It is right there, man. Holler at your boy. If you got topics, we got answers. Hey, I got 2 words from all y'all, man. Game over. Enjoy the halftime show, especially Mike. Lay off.
Get out of my pants.